Hello race fans, Brian Davis, Racecast. 3 tips, improve your hydration. Tip number 1. Alright, this is a little salt concoction I made up. In order to make this concentrate, what I did is I took 3 gigantic heaping tablespoons of salt. I put that in water, about this much. I stir that up and I let it sit overnight. Eventually all the salt dissolves, and now you have an ultra salt loaded liquid. And so what I'll do is I'll wake up in the morning and I'll drink my normal 16 to 20 ounces of water every morning. Please tell me you're starting your day with 16 to 20 ounces of water. And I'll put just a little bit of a spill of this salt in there. And what that'll do is that'll increase my salt levels. An indoor trainer is whiffing away. You sweat profusely. So if ever there was a time to be increasing electrolyte levels, the winter is actually the best time to do it. In my opinion, I am not a doctor. I did not even stay at a Holiday Inn last night, but I have found this to be effective. Okay, what I've been experimenting with lately is creating a concoction of one particular flavor that I'll save for a harder bit at the end. Switch over to that other flavor. And what I'm after there is a bit of a mental effect. And what I'm hoping is that I'm going to use this toward next year. So let's say I'm in a crit race and it's 45 minutes long and an hour long. So I'll do maybe the first half of the race just drinking a bottle whenever I can, but then in the last maybe 5 or 6 laps I'll switch to that other flavor and just get, it's not really about hydration at that point, it's more of a mental game, almost like, I hate to use this word, might be a little bit strong, but it's almost like hypnosis. So if I start to associate that flavor with the end of a race, I'm mentally prepared to turn up the afterburners. I know that last little effort's going to be really hard, but I have that flavor that I've associated in my brain to that type of effort. So it's a little experiment I'm playing around with. Okay, tip number 3. Carry more water than you think you need. And the reason for that is, especially on a training ride, well really only on a training ride, you're trying to have the equipment necessary to start that recovery process as soon as possible. So if there's 20 minutes left in the ride and you have a whole bottle left, finish that bottle. Try not to come home with water still in the bottle. It doesn't do any good to have it in the bottle and throw it out. You may as well throw it in your body and start that recovery process, start that rehydration process early and often. Again, very important on indoor training as well. So those are my 3 tips on hydration. Take them for what they're worth. And thank you race fans for tuning in. If you want to share this with somebody else who's struggling with these types of issues, that'd be great. At least give me the thumbs up for sharing some kind of unique information. All right?